Welcome, folks. I'm Jaby Koay, joined by Achara Kirk.
Hi there.
And we're watching Cobra Kai Season 3, Episode 9, the penultimate episode. If you're watching this on YouTube, you're going to see a cut-down version of our reaction. I've said this so many times that now it's reached that point where it just stops coming out correctly.
I think we get it.
You know?
It's like, breeze past this part.
No, okay, well, anyway.
Fast forward, skip the
If you
intro.
want to watch the entire reaction uncut, head over to patreon.com/Jaby Koay. You will need a Netflix account, and you'll have to show the video adjacent to our reaction because we can't show you any of it on Patreon.
3, 2, 1 countdown. Timer in the window.
Yeah, we'll give you 3,
Bish
2, 1
bash
countdown.
bosh.
Yeah. So we make it easy for you to
You got it.
watch along with us.
Yay.
All right, here we go.
Oh, honey, it's so good to have you home for the holidays.
It's good to be back, Mom.
I mean, don't
See?
get me wrong, you don't have to worry about me. I have some plans.
Oh, that's cute.
This is gonna get really complicated.
Yeah, it is. Gosh, I wonder what Miguel's thinking. Where's Mom? Mom and Sensei sitting in a tree.
So where do we go from here? You're my son's teacher. I'm not sure how this works. I'm working late tonight, covering for a friend. Maybe we can talk more when I get home?
Definitely.
What about Allie? Uh-oh.
Hey, Johnny, sorry it took me so long to write back. Things have been crazy over here. I'm actually in town for the holidays. Wow. You want to get lunch?
She looks good.
She looks really good. 2 babes, what you gonna do? Be a man. Do the right thing. I don't know what the right thing
This
is.
is the guy that founded Miyagi-Do?
It's Mr. Miyagi. He taught my dad everything he knows.
What's this?
An Okinawan hand drum.
What does it do?
I'll show you. Try to hit me.
I'm not gonna try to hit you.
What? You scared you're gonna get beat by a girl?
All right. Here it comes.
Don't break it.
Not bad. But I got some secret moves of my own.
Oh, really? Do you?
Yeah, here, put your arms out. And just...
What does that hand drum have to do with blocking the punches?
It's the
See?
it's the motion. Don't you
Impossible to
remember in the movie?
Oh.
That.
Oh, wow, they're
and
kissing.
that. Oh. Ah! I slipped some tongue in there.
Whoa, whoa.
Yucky.
Dad!
Sorry.
Why's she mad like she's in her bedroom? It's
Like, what did you think?
Bitch, you're in my dojo. How dare you?
What's going on? Oh, he's been sleeping. Increases.
Thanks for letting me crash here. It's just for the night.
You stay as long as you like. And the bike.
What the hell are you doing here?
Mr. Keene is our guest.
Oh, how the tides turn.
Quitting already?
Never joined in the first place.
Oh, so you're running away. That worked out well for you last time.
I'm not running away.
I hated you for what happened to Miguel, you know? Sensei Grease taught me that if you take all that hate and you channel it, it makes you stronger. Good.
Stop.
Listen, a bunch of us are getting together after class. You should come, or you can run away again.
I was hoping that thing was going to explode or something. Sort of like got knocked around a little bit, like a blow-up doll. A blow-up punching bag.
Uh-huh.
Blow-up doll. Blow-up punching bag. You know what those are?
Yeah.
Mung Dal Bowl. Vegan Mung Dal Bowl.
Aww.
Wow. This is the weirdest trip back through time.
Hey, you look amazing.
Oh, thank you. So do you.
I'll have the vegan Mung Dal Bowl with spiced carrots, turmeric cauliflower, and coconut yogurt.
And female?
I don't know what a mung dal bowl is. How's the cheeseburger?
That's my favorite.
Great. I'll get that with fries.
He's too sophisticated.
You know what? We'll make that too.
All right, you got it.
He's trying so hard to be
Well, there he
sophisticated. And there he is.
Look, I'm sorry, Dad. I should have told you that I invited Miguel over.
Right. New rule. If you're gonna bring boys over to the dojo, leave the door open.
Come on, Dad. It's not 1984.
And just imagine if Robbie knew Miguel was back in the picture. Oh no. Sam, really?
Last night when I was here.
And he saw you too?
No, God, Dad.
What, I saw it?
I know it's been a lot. Can you please try to remember that I'm still your daughter? He's a good person. He's not Cobra Kai's #1 bully. He's not even in Cobra Kai anymore.
You invited him?
I did. What, you got a problem with that?
Here you go, King.
I'm good.
Well, you can't handle a sip of beer?
No, I just don't need a drink to pretend to be cool.
That's funny.
Looks like, what's his name?
Who?
Who was the bad guy in X-Men Days of Future Past? Oh, no. First Class. Who was the bad guy in First Class? Kevin Bacon. He looks like a young Kevin Bacon to me.
Robbie?
Yeah, no, the spiky hair.
Yeah. Totally. Yeah, 100%.
The zoo? Why'd we have to sneak in?
You'll see.
Oh, are they gonna go play with the snakes?
Yep.
Oh my god, that's right. We were stuck on that Ferris wheel.
For hours. I can't believe you remember
Oh my
that.
god, it was so windy. Well, it seems like things are really good for you now.
Yeah, well, life after high school's been pretty good.
I'm so happy for you.
Actually, that's bullshit. The truth is, I partied through most of my 20s and in my 30s. Next thing I know, this girl I was dating got pregnant. I didn't know the first thing about being a dad. Pretty sure I ruined every meaningful relationship I've ever had, actually.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, I have messed up a lot of things in my life.
Oh, come on, you have everything. Amazing career, beautiful family.
Greg and I are separated.
I want to apologize. Look, I screwed up back in the day. I took you for granted. I ruined our relationship, our friendship, and worst of all, your radio. I'm sorry.
I have an idea. You want to do something really fun?
He's a beaut, huh?
He's been looking at that same spot for the last hour. God damn.
That's what I thought, too. Things were different back then. I was jealous of all the country club kids like Johnny.
Sensei was a rich kid?
You didn't know that?
Sensei Lawrence told me about how you beat him with an illegal kick.
Hey. The rules state anything above the waist is legal. Besides, you used that same kick in last year's tournament, right?
We're getting a little gift for Sensei.
I hope you know how to handle these reptiles. Oh,
It's just unlocked. All right. Why not? Seems like a lawsuit waiting to happen.
Oh, shit. Staple, right.
I orchestrated this entire plan, and you didn't bring the one thing you were in charge of.
I forgot, okay?
Are you insane? I'm not gonna stick my hand in there.
Is Robbie just gonna stick his hand in there and grab the snake? He is, isn't he? He's gonna come out and be like, blah, blah.
Failed the mission because of you.
He said we failed.
No way.
Just like jump out.
That's a Cobra, man.
I don't want to be that close to a snake.
Yeah, I don't know how
Especially
anyone's
a
just like
cobra.
comfortable.
Like,
Did not
no.
mention the fact that he knocked me down first.
You weren't moving in on his girl?
They hadn't talked in weeks.
But what about Halloween?
But these guys were beating the crap out of me every other... The water hose was the least of it, believe me.
I think Sensei was just upset because Allie was his first love.
She was mine, too. I thought she was the one. I guess Johnny felt the same way. Good talking with you, Miguel. From one All-Valley champ to another.
Thanks, Mr. LaRusso.
Keep the sparring to a minimum. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Understood.
If only we could get him to sit down with your sensei and talk the way he did with you. We'd solve a lot of our problems. I have an idea.
Oh my god.
What's so funny?
It's just like the cute little music and like, let's make a plan. It's like the Parent Trap, you know? Oh, fun.
Nothing but that, huh?
Oh, wow. Good job, grown-ups.
I forgot how cold it can get in the
Oh,
valley.
God. Oh, God. Oh, God. He's trying. She's putting the moves on him, though. Oh, gosh. There we go. Oh, no.
I don't think I've ever experienced that.
Shit.
It's always in
I
the movies, though.
completely forgot.
What?
Yeah.
What is it?
Promised my mom I would go to this stupid party. Oh, I'd much rather stay here with you. Do you want to come?
No.
You sure?
No.
Yeah, I'm sure.
What kind of party
Do you have a
is this?
suit?
Well, he handled it pretty
Well
well.
done. You showed fearlessness, leadership. Alliances are important for us and our enemy.
What alliances?
Oh, you didn't hear? Diaz and that LaRusso girl. Yeah, they helped save the All Valley. They gave quite a speech. They make a pretty good team.
I love that she's so aggro. She's just always got like some throat she's trying to cut.
Well,
Well, this Christmas party's turning out to be ho horrible.
There's a keg on the way. It's just gonna be a few more minutes.
Oh.
No way. Oh, hell no. You gotta be kidding me.
You parent trapped us? Why?
Look, I know we haven't always gotten along, but Cobra Kai is the bigger threat now.
I think we'd stand a better chance against him if we joined forces. Yeah, like break Dimitri's arm.
You guys started that fight.
After you almost got me fired.
I hate your stupid face so much. If he died, I wouldn't even attend your funeral.
Alone, we're nothing. But if we work together, we have a shot.
What's gonna happen?
Oh my god, this is like a step back through time, isn't it?
Past, the fighting will never end.
Is this from Karate Kid 1? Where LaRusso gets the spaghetti all over him?
Oh my god.
This rivalry has to stop or never.
Oh.
Don't tell me he walks out.
No way, he's not gonna walk out. But it's like, dude, he's married. He's not gonna do anything with Allie.
You don't know that.
He's not. Okay.
You don't know that he didn't bang. You don't know that he didn't bang that Japanese broad in Japan.
He had his moment. He had his
They touched
moment.
hands. You know, in Star Trek, when the Q race touches a broad from the Q race, just touching fingers is basically fornication. So, you know, when you put it in that perspective, they basically did it.
Whatever,
Star
Jaby.
Trek. You never watched Star Trek: The Next Generation?
I watched some of it, yeah. I don't remember that.
There's that episode where Q makes a baby.
Okay.
Like,
Okay.
pregnant.
Well, I don't think anything's gonna happen there, but it's clearly triggering to Johnny. You know, he's gonna be like, no, I was just, you know, enjoying myself with Allie, and then LaRusso steps in, and he's all like, oh my god, you're stepping in on my girl again. What's going on?
The way that this played out actually feels quite realistic to me. Even though it still has that campiness, you know, that's been prevalent throughout the entire series. I think that sort of meeting up again and the way that they go about it and all that stuff and like going down memory lane and kind of just trying to recapture the spirit and joy of your youth and all that stuff. I feel like this is all very realistic.
It is, like, and I love their chemistry together as well, Johnny and Allie. Like, it just feels real. Like, the way he's looking at her, the way they're looking at each other, their eyes are sparkling, they're smiling. It's so cute.
Now, okay, so the negative side of what I was about to say was his acting is actually really decent through all this. Hers is serviceable. It's fine. I'm on that nostalgia boat, and that's what's getting me 90% of the way there. It's that last 10% where I'm like, it's fine, it's fine.
Right, what has she got to do? All she has to do is like have fun and look cute. I'm buying it.
It's just, when she's talking about serious stuff, it's fine. It's that when she's supposed to be happy, there's an added extra element of, I don't know what it is, just cheese ball. It's just extra.
I'll take the serving of cheese,
But
thanks.
overall, don't get me wrong, I'm just being a little bit of a curmudgeon. Overall, I enjoyed the chemistry between them, and I thought it was a lot of fun. I just think he's making a giant mistake because he's got Boo back at home.
Yeah, I know. Like, every time, the thing is, it's, you know, that's so fresh. I think it probably just feels really intoxicating for him to, you know, be close to Allie again and have the opportunity to just kind of rekindle that romance and be with someone who meant a lot to him from his youth. And so I can see why he would want to do that and you know, maybe take things a little bit further with her. But I think you're right. I don't think that she's the one for him right now. But I don't think he's going to realize that until it's too late, maybe.
The other part of it being realistic to me is the fact that he doesn't exactly have his life together the way on the level that she does.
Yeah.
Right? She's a grown-up.
Yeah.
Doctor, successful,
family,
all that stuff. She, you know, and the fact that she would be interested in him, despite the fact that he just divulged all that information and like he just got real and said, you know, I kind of just messed up, partied through my 20s and even my 30s, etc.
That was a nice moment.
And she was just accepting of it. I think you'd be surprised how real that is, where she's just like, yeah, I don't care, you're a human being, because he had her on this pedestal.
Yeah.
And when he finally came clean, she's like, yeah, I get it. And it's like, just because she's a doctor, wealthy, has been married and all that stuff, doesn't mean that she's not human. Like, you know, she's
being incredibly understanding. You know, she's like, yeah, like, I messed up too.
I liked her reaction, by the way, in terms of like the good side of her acting. I thought her reaction to everything he was saying was actually really decent. I thought it was nice.
Yeah.
It was. I think it's just the niceties that were starting to bother me. Like, how long has it been since we've seen each other?
was
it started to feel a little bit like a reality TV show or something. And I'm just like, when you can feel the producer going, okay, this is what you got to say to each other, and this is how you have to act.
I know. I mean, I get that. It felt a little bit contrived, where it was like, they're just trying to feed us the nostalgia that we know from the films.
Yeah.
But I liked it. I thought it was cute, and I do think it's realistic, because when you meet up with old friends that you haven't seen in a long time, I mean, at least I experienced that. A lot of the time, we're just rehashing old ground, where we're like, oh my God, do you remember that time when we went and we did this thing? Wasn't it wild? Wasn't it crazy? Like, those conversations take up at least 50% of the conversation that you have when you meet up with someone.
Yeah.
And then it's like, what have you been doing?
Yeah. No, I'm recalling like the instances that I've experienced this kind of thing. It's just interesting, like how accurate it feels to reality.
Yeah.
It's just so bizarre. The thing though, with the phone where they almost kissed, I would love to know in the comments if anyone has ever experienced that, because that happens all the time in the movies where two characters are about to kiss and then like the phone rings or there's a knock at the door or something like that. And I'm like, I've never experienced that where some external force interrupted it. The only thing that stopped it was my nervousness and my inability to like just man up and just go for it. It's just because I'm so nervous. I'm like not sure if the world is going to explode if I try to do this. You know what I mean? Like,
sure.
I haven't ever had a phone call or something interrupt it, but I guess maybe that happens to me. I would love to know from you guys in the comments if that's ever happened. I love that she ordered a hamburger. I
knew she was going to do that.
But that's sort of the expected joke. He's just a highfalutin kind of dude ordering the macabo or whatever it was. What was it called?
I don't even know what it was called.
It was something like a
Mongol or something like that.
Yeah. And she's like, I don't even know what that is. Just give me a burger. He's like, you know what? And I like that. I like that he like went back on it rather than watching him spit out something.
Yeah.
Like the fact that he couldn't eat freshwater eel, he went down a couple points in my book though. Like how even the most averse of sushi eaters will enjoy freshwater eel.
It's delicious. It just sounds gross because it's eel, but it's yummy.
I love how serious he was, and she goes, nothing but net. He's like, there's no net. He's so mad.
He wasn't mad.
I know, but it's just like there's no joy in his heart when he says it. Like, yeah, I mean, he's having
a competitive guy.
Right, he's having fun, but like he was very serious when he said there's no net.
It was cute though that they had, basically they redid their first date. I really like that, and I love, but like me personally, I love arcade dates because I think they're just like adorable. Like they're just so much fun, and it was just that kind of cute nostalgia of these two like much older people enjoying the things that teenagers normally do, and it's just like you're still the same person on the inside. You've just kind of had more life and more experience. You know what I mean?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
It was kind of strange to me that Miguel was looking at the hood of the car for like 45 minutes.
It's a movie.
I think it's just a time dilation thing.
Yeah.
Because it's cutting back and forth between two scenes.
Yeah.
I think that's all it was.
It wasn't exactly a super long conversation that
it just
Daniel
felt weird.
and Sam were having.
What?
It wasn't a long conversation that Sam and her dad were having.
Have you ever been in that situation where you're just like looking at the hood of a car for a long time? Even me, I love cars and I love planes and stuff, but like I'm only gonna look at one area of the vehicle for like
whatever. It's just a TV show. Like, calm down. They just needed him in the shot.
I know. I'm obviously being persnickety.
You are.
I'm obviously being persnickety, but like I'm enjoying myself. Would you relax? So the thing with them getting the snake was quite unrealistic, but it's fine. Have you ever been anywhere like a zoo and doors were just randomly unlocked?
No, but I guess the idea is that Hawk had planned it all out and he had done all of the, recon and the research and whatever.
Reconnaissance, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he found out. Ugh, God, if I was in that situation, I definitely would not have done what Robbie did.
Nope. I mean, if I had to.
No.
I know technically what you're supposed to do, but it's scary as hell. Because that's a venomous snake.
Yeah, I'm not doing it.
Oh.
I'm just not doing it.
I'd do it for you, Jaby.
Well, thank you.
I mean, if I had to.
I would not. So, you guys, thanks so much for hanging out with us. Hopefully you enjoyed that, and looking forward to the final episode of Cobra Kai. If you're watching this on Patreon, thanks so much for supporting us here. And if you're watching this on YouTube, please hit that subscribe button and the bell icon, all notifications. I'm Jaby Koay. This is
Achara Kirk.
Peace out.